What's up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of Replay. I'm Andrew Reiner, and you have a friend in Ben Hanson.
And I have a friend in Brian Shea.
Oh, man, for the first time ever.
Shea has a friend in
Me.
Leo Vader. Hi, Leo.
Hey, guys.
Woo! Hey, for about 20 minutes, we're going to play 3 different Toy Story games, beginning with Toy Story 1 on Super Nintendo.
Hot game and former cover story.
Yeah.
Really?
I think I said at the time, graphics will never get better than this.
Photorealistic.
And you know what? Guess what?
Prescient.
Toy Story 4 is out in theaters, and you know what? It looks just like this.
They actually made it with this.
Yeah.
It's
Super
the
Toy
same
Story maker.
Engine.
Same engine.
Uh-huh. Truly making creativity fun.
Oh, boy.
I don't know if I've ever played this game.
I did. I had this game when I was a kid.
Really?
I don't remember anything about it aside from, the haunting... Is Mr. Potato Head a good guy?
Well,
Yes.
it's kind of ambiguous.
Do you not know Toy Story?
No, I do. I just don't know what
To be
hurts you in
fair,
this game.
in the first movie, he is trying to kill Woody for a majority of that film. So,
Kill?
According to Andy.
In the fictional
Wait, I do something with this.
make-believe world, right?
no, he thinks that he kills Buzz, and so he's trying to kill Woody.
I don't know what's going on.
What is happening?
I vaguely remember this level.
Oh, cool.
Developed by Psygnosis, Disney Interactive.
Wow.
We're playing it on Super Nintendo, also on Genesis, I believe.
Yeah.
The front of the box describes this as an intensely 3D experience.
Fine print, not in 3D. Not a flying toy.
I didn't realize those things hurt you.
So you'll get to ride on like skateboards and the little go-kart thing on Rex.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
Jeez.
Honestly, I love that they just throw so many toys from the film in here, and they all actually look really good.
They do.
Yeah,
That's what I mean.
yeah.
Like, these graphics are sick.
It looks like, basically Mortal Kombat rotoscoping, except if they actually did it with a real Woody doll.
And you didn't have nightmares about it afterwards.
Exactly.
I
wish
wish the
those
etch and sketch is telling you where to go.
I did it.
You did it.
Good. Oh, that's so
sound.
good.
No.
That dance is amazing.
They predicted the Dougie.
Do you want to do your best Arlie Ermy? Oh, never mind. Too late.
Anyone?
So I'm hoping we get to level 3, which is Pizza Planet. So we got to get through 2 more levels of Andy's room.
Right. Leo,
Hey, man.
can you do an impersonation of Woody talking about Pizza Planet?
What does he say about Pizza
Well, there's
Planet?
a line where
Is
he's
he for
trying to
it?
bring Buzz over there because Buzz is all dejected and stuff. And he says, "It's a spaceship, Buzz," but he screams it as Woody. Can you do that line?
Well, I sound exactly like Tom Hanks.
I know that we
true.
gotta start with the bottom of the run.
Oh, no,
okay.
I really blew that. I think I needed to let him...
It's a spaceship, Buzz!
That's pretty good.
Is that
Thanks,
Mr.
man.
Furley?
Thank you.
Reiner, can you do that?
It's a spaceship, Buzz!
That's really good. That's really
How'd
good.
you do that?
It's just my voice.
God, you have to time that perfectly.
I believe in you, Shay.
All right, so I'm just going to go free all the toys first.
Before you do the impression?
What? That didn't do it?
Hey, do you guys feel bad for Andy, by the way, with the toys he has? Because he has, like, basically one toy from each line of action figures.
I never thought
And
of
then
that.
everything else is just, like,
Well, I mean,
hobbled
he's
together.
our editor-in-chief, so I don't really like to talk.
You just can't afford it anymore. Well, that's not true.
Like, if he was a Star Wars collector, he'd have, like, R2-D2.
Right. You're exactly right. Yeah. Well, technically he gets Jesse, right? So he gets Jesse and Woody, and then there's
Oh, okay.
also
He
Mr.
gets
and
Jesse
Mrs.
later.
Potato Head.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he eventually starts to bunch it up. Plus he has like a barrel of monkeys. He has thousands of army men, but it is
Sure.
lopsided,
Yeah.
But I think that's what's fun about the film is just seeing all the discordant toys together. Like, I love how tall Woody is. I love Toy Story a lot, by the way. But I love how tall Woody is compared to Buzz, just how mismatched everything is. Like,
Yeah.
Bo Peep's made of porcelain. It's like, what's happening? in
Watch this
universe?
chain reaction here. I freed this guy so he could push
Look at this
the bucket,
animation.
and then the crane lifts it up, and it lets him go through.
This is better than I was expecting, honestly.
It's great.
Yeah. This
Now
really
I got to
looks
get
good.
all these toys in the box, which...
You got 84 seconds.
Ooh.
His animation isn't too bad.
No, I think it's
That
great.
run is a little weird, but
It's floaty, but
I like the jump.
Yeah. He's kind of sort of a marionette in the old show, so I
Yeah.
guess it's okay to have him be all floaty and weird.
But I like how big he is.
Oh, yeah, for
All
sure.
the characters.
Also, I like that there's no Buzz yet, that it's saving that tension.
Hanson, I got to ask you.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
You're seeing Toy Story 4 tonight?
Yes,
What?
Tonight.
What is your kind of early take on the trailers and the story?
Toy Story 1, one of my favorite movies of all time. Toy Story 2, not as hot on, but obviously a masterpiece. Toy Story 3, it's my favorite of the series. I think that's minority opinion.
Unbelievable how good that movie is.
It is seriously
All right.
my favorite experience I've ever had in a movie theater was seeing Toy Story 3 opening
Why's that?
weekend. I laughed, I cried, like that ending sequence when it's You've Got a Friend in Me in Spanish. I've
Oh.
never felt more elated leaving a theater. So this is movie going, baby. This is everything you want.
What are you
I'm
doing,
supposed
bud?
to- I don't know.
You got to bounce them into the toy box.
I was. They don't bounce.
No, you're blowing it.
No, watch.
Your timing is off.
All right, so
Get it together.
all right, that guy worked. All right.
Just let Reiner scream go at a certain point, I think is how it works.
Oh no,
Anyways,
robot.
Toy Story 3, I can't imagine a better finale.
No.
Jeez, Shay.
Come on, Shay. Look
That was
alive,
bad.
man.
Hey.
Learn to bounce a effing robot.
See, that's
way
all you
you're
got to do.
doing.
Just
Anyways,
do that. Just stand over there and. Oh yeah, you got to free him first. Okay,
Toy Story
continue.
3, I think is like the greatest finale. Don't mess with it. And so I was not happy when they announced Toy Story 4. When the early news started trickling out that like Rashida Jones was co-writing it and that it was going to focus on like divorce as a theme and around Bo Peep potentially, maybe Jesse Buzz. It was always a little bit unclear about what the romantic relationship they were talking about was. That was fascinating. And then there's a big falling out with Rashida Jones. The trailers I have not been hot on. I don't like that there's a trailer where somebody steps on Woody's head and he inflates his head like it's inflatable. It's like he's made of wood.
Yeah.
That's the entire
Yeah.
point of
What?
Woody. Yes. And so I have not been on board, and then the reviews hit and everyone says it's amazing. And so
Yeah, it's like a 98 on Rotten Tomatoes.
is, yeah.
As of this morning.
and I think Toy Story 3 is 99 and 1 and 2 are both at 100%, I believe. So now I just have to believe that everybody's right, but I'm going in just with a little bit of skepticism still.
So we freed all the toys. Now I just need to let the strong guy do his thing, hopefully.
Have they said this will be the last one, or are they just kind of leaving it open?
They've messaged that they're done with sequels for a while.
They're going to do a live action remake of Toy Story 1.
Yeah, absolutely.
Disney.
Oh, 100% that's coming at some point.
J.J.
Well, what is that?
Abrams' Toy Story.
What does that mean? It would just be a better looking CG movie. I could see
Oh,
them
they have
remaking.
humans, like real humans.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Forced perspective.
Nail them.
Or do they hand
All
draw
right, so all the
CG
toys that go in
movies?
the thing are there.
Yeah. That'd actually be really sweet looking.
I would be way more interested in a hand-drawn Renaissance than a
Yeah.
live-action remake Renaissance.
Some of those shots would be so hard, but hell yeah.
So you think you got all the toys?
I think I freed them all, and I think it was only Rex and the robot that had to go in the box, and Ham.
Of course.
Give him his due.
Strongman and...
Oh, that hasn't been lifted up yet.
No, it has. I think it went back
Oh,
down.
okay.
And now you just need to get to the end of the level?
Yeah, maybe.
Get on Andy's bed?
Oh, yeah, there we go. I was the last missing piece.
That's
Fall asleep.
God, that's so good.
Yeah,
All right,
hit it,
one
Woody.
more level. You got about 7 minutes to do this shit.
Ooh. Oh,
Here we
the big
go.
reveal.
Oh, there he is.
Buzz! That's really good. That's
Yeah.
really good.
Thanks.
I just rewatched Toy Story 1 and 2 on the flight to E3. And it was amazing. But still, Toy Story 1, like the performances in that movie do not get enough credit. I seriously think Tom Hanks should have gotten an effing Oscar. Like that performance is so underrated. Every line
Oh,
delivery
man.
is captivating. Like him arguing with Buzz under the truck before they go to Pizza Planet is like one of the best performances I've ever heard in an animated film. It is so amazing.
I don't think
I remember this level.
actors get enough credit for just voicing, like being a voice in an animated film. This, like, there's a lot of really good voices in animated films. Tom Hanks and Tim Allen, probably the best.
Wow, yeah.
I would say, like, and maybe that's just because they have their arcs are so lengthy, like with these characters.
Right. It is amazing that Tim Allen's kind of like, I think, a joke in the acting world, but like everybody agrees that no, I guess he's really
so
good as
good
Buzz
as
Lightyear.
Buzz.
Yeah, I guess we gotta stick with it.
I liked him better in jail.
There's not really any animosity here. It's just Buzz joins you and then he just
Oh, he's
like
taunting me.
oh, is that what's going on?
Yeah.
He's falling with style.
Is this like in?
Look at him go.
What is that?
Was this supposed to be a swimming?
Oh my
level?
God.
You got sharks and him swimming.
No.
I do think that's what's going on. Is like Buzz is falling with style and he's bouncing along, right? And then That's a really weird concept for a level.
So that's like the Jaws music a little bit.
Sure.
I guess you see a shark first thing.
How's this mechanic? How does it feel?
You have to be kind of precise with that hook,
You played Unravel 2, though. It's basically the same.
essentially.
Bionic Commando.
I'm trying to think of what's going on in the background there. So he's got a globe. Everybody likes globes.
Giant.
But what's that watch?
Well, that's
Is
for
that his
his
clock?
That's for his dad. That's actually his dad's watch. You never see his dad in the films, but he has a giant. Yeah.
Andy's basically toy size to his dad.
Why am I falling through that ball?
Aren't we all just our dad's toys if you think about it, man?
Wow. Wow.
Very
Is that
good.
Rusty? Is that his name? His neighbor?
Sid.
Sid.
Yeah.
Rusty. Very close.
Rusty?
though.
I don't know if there is a Rusty
Okay.
I don't think there
that I
is.
can think of.
Maybe he's in
It's been a
Cars.
while since I've
Cars,
seen these
maybe.
movies, but
Yeah.
yeah, Rusty would be a better character in Cars, that's for sure.
And Scud, I think,
Yes!
is his dog.
Ah!
Wow, that helicopter's no joke. This is all
Jeez.
That's not
Jeez.
fair.
Is Scud really named his dog?
I think so.
Named after his favorite type of missile?
All right, I got a checkpoint. That's a good
Iraq
thing.
War?
He's an aggressive boy.
Yeah, true.
Ah! Why did that not latch?
Your timing
Why is this not
your timing's
latching?
off. Your
All right,
timing's
that
off.
one, my
gotta
timing
land
was
on it,
off.
dude.
I will fully admit my timing was off
You
on that
started
one.
to freak out.
God dang.
You got 4 minutes, bud.
Come on, bud.
And then we got
At least
to
I
move
had a
on.
checkpoint.
Oh no, we can play him for 20. You got about 8 minutes.
You're doing great.
You better finish this up.
Jeez, they are giving me
Business.
Oh no,
I believe in you, Shay.
I don't.
Thanks to YouTube and its wonderful recommendation engine, which probably suggested this video to you if you're watching it on YouTube. This thing popped up in my feed that I completely forgot about, which was Toy Story Treats, and it was set up by Lasseter and Andrew Stanton as like, hey, here we're compiling all these things, and what they are is after the first Toy Story, Pixar made a series of insanely short shorts where it's like 5-second little Toy Story jokes.
Oh, I thought you meant short shorts that you could wear.
Yes, for Woody, and he looked really good and sexy. No, but they made it for before and
That
after
level haunted me when I was a kid.
commercial breaks on ABC. So it'd be like the army men marching and be like, after these messages, we'll be right back. All that stuff.
Yeah.
Except it's all just Toy Story themed. And they made like a 15-minute compilation. You can find it on YouTube.
I gotta look that
It's really
up.
fun to watch. Because it's just weird little jokes. They never leave Andy's room. They have Jim Hanks, Tom Hanks' brother, doing the voice, which is rough. But it's just weird to see these little anomalies.
Am I better than Jim?
Nightmare Buzz. Oh my God! Look, Woody has a bad dream about Buzz, and this is Nightmare Buzz.
About a huge Buzz Lightyear.
By the way, I high-fived Shay after he beat that level, and it was like hitting a sponge.
Yeah, I was. Oh my God! Look at this level.
Is this a boss fight? Oh,
All right.
There is no God. He's just banging on the ground. What the hell's that animation?
I've died in my dream.
is that it?
I think so.
Did we even see what he looks like?
So my hit points did not reset between levels. I had 1 hit left on that last level.
Oh my God.
Well, hit start. Can you continue?
Speed run it.
I don't think so.
I bet you can't. Sure. Gotta do something.
This song bangs though.
Is there like a password system? Nope.
What weird
is that?
art. Yeah, honestly, that controller looks really good.
Yeah, but what was that guy up there?
It
You
wasn't
know,
Woody.
Mr. Draw.
Is it like on the box? One of his, like the toy?
It might be like
All
a
right.
poster in the room.
What is this?
This is the help screen.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah, we can move on to game 2. Let's take a look at
Why don't we just listen to this song for 6 minutes?
which one is this?
This is leading into. Oh, this is the opening, right? Where it's like. Right? It's like
Yeah.
the opening.
What are
Theme.
some of the lyrics? Do you remember?
No, I don't.
If they do a Spanish version in Toy Story 4, are you gonna cry?
100%. I mean, there's no way I'm not going to cry. I'm going to cry when I see my ticket for Toy Story 4.
I'm pretty damn excited about that.
And
by
then
the
this
way.
is Strange Things Are Happening.
Okay.
To me.
That's a nice transition.
Yeah. Strange Things. I think it's the second part, right?
Season 3.
Yeah.
coming July 4th to Netflix.
Let's take a look at Toy Story 2.
Please.
All right, here's Toy Story 2.
The N64.
Traveler's Tales.
Hell yeah.
Kind of a safe pick with the music here.
Yeah, it's not the most interesting, but I guess you got to do it.
Oh.
Look at this.
Oh my,
Really
that's not
showing
how
off.
it works.
Wait,
is
Etch-a-Sketches aren't in
amazing.
color?
Yeah, it's false advertising.
Well, maybe Etch got an upgrade from 1 to 2, you know? We didn't see a lot of Etch play in 2.
Or it's stop motion.
That could be.
Whoa.
Whoa!
All right, stills from the film.
They
Pretty good.
guy who
licensed
said
Andy's
draw.
likeness.
What's his voice like again?
Rex?
Yeah.
It's like, let's see.
Ah!
Yeah, it's like, I'm trying to think of a good Rex line where he's like,
Buzz!
he's hoping for another dinosaur at the end, but it's like, I can't do it. It's so tough.
The funniest thing, so I went to Disney World earlier this year, and there's a whole Toy Story world now.
Yeah.
And one of the best rides in the entire Disney park suite now is Slinky Dog Dash.
Ooh.
And they have Slinky Dog like giving you the safety instructions. Oh boy,
Are you playing?
I am. This does not feel great. I think I'm going to get motion sick.
I think it looks great. Well, if you are, I will play.
So, the best thing ever. He's a bad guy. The best thing ever was they had Slinky Dog giving the safety instructions, and then he's like, "Hello, friends, welcome to Slinky Dog Dash."
Yeah, that's great.
And then
Pretty good.
they had him come over on Spanish. Hola, amigos.
Oh, that's
Bienvenido. It's just hilarious to hear that voice in Spanish.
So,
Oh boy. Oh, there we go.
you know, frame rate not great, but just the idea of having
The whole
getting to
house?
explore Andy's
Yeah.
house is so cool.
Yeah.
Also, I remember the most impressive part was there's some way to go to first person, Shay.
I bet it's C up.
Yep. See you next Tuesday.
Oh,
Oh.
It's gotta be something.
None of
right?
those. There
There we go.
It's
And look at that. It's a little Metroid
right
Prime
bumper.
style. Do you see the reflection
Yeah.
of Buzz's face?
yeah, look at that.
That's such a smart touch.
Kyle
Wow.
would really appreciate the inverted joystick.
If you press the B button, you can attack with your laser.
C down button, you can attack with your spin
Okay.
attack. If
This
you
is
hold the
tutorial.
B button or C down, you can charge them up for a more powerful attack.
I mean, why not put the tutorial in the attic, right? It just makes sense.
Yeah.
That's true.
Wait. Whoa!
Whoa!
That's very cool.
Does he get dizzy? Oh, he does. That's perfect.
That's good. Balanced.
So this is obviously the same studio that went on to make the Lego games, stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Forever.
Tin robot and get a token.
I feel like I've kept up
Oh
on
my god!
Oh, Jesus.
Aggressive. What the?
This is a nightmare battle.
What is happening? Spin!
Yeah, that's doing it.
I think the real antagonist
Oh, no.
of this game is
You
the
gotta-
camera.
Sheesh.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Oofta.
And it doesn't have the Mario 64 like you
Shit,
can
you
use
gotta
the,
let me play this.
the C to. Hold on.
Oh, you just want the straight up Mario 64 controls?
Well, even just to rotate, I don't need to go up and.
Yeah.
Okay, the goal here, have him wear down his battery, and then get him with a spin attack. Go get him.
Well, the problem is if you do the super powerful
Oh my
spin attack,
God.
he gets dizzy. And then
Oh, okay,
it
you
gets
can
a
shoot
free
him
hit.
too.
So I'm just going to shoot the hell out of him.
If you can manage it. That's so insane.
You just got to do this 20
This
times.
is in the tutorial section
Your lasers are bouncing off him
when
like the
he's not
crystals in the
powered
beginning.
down.
My God.
Okay, it's just one laser blast.
I'm wondering
I wonder
if I
if
can
the
do the
spin does-
charge.
Smart.
Did you set
God.
it from stun to kill?
Oh, I missed.
Oh, God.
You got him.
I missed the powerful one though.
Yeah.
Leo, you're heartless and you don't like animated films or whatever, but do you like Toy Story?
Yeah, I liked it. It was good.
Okay.
Wait, you don't like animated films?
He doesn't like Disney stuff.
I just never really saw it, except when I was too little to remember it.
I don't have a health bar anywhere for me.
So what'd you grow up watching then? Like when you
Oh!
were 8 to 13? Like, what was your big thing?
Is that a
Good
Pizza
question.
Planet token? It is.
Monty Python and the Holy Grail I watched
Okay.
over and over again.
Okay, good. What?
Yeah, go
all right,
for
this
it.
is very important. What's the best joke in Monty Python and the Holy Grail?
I don't know. I don't think it's funny anymore.
I know, but the one that made you laugh the most as a kid.
Good question. Probably the
know what, a
the
mantle?
rabbit stuff. Was
Yeah,
pretty good.
I guess you're right. When you're young, that's the funniest thing. I always still.
Oh, are you finding Bo Peep's sheep?
Is that the idea?
Oh, yeah. That's. Or is that my stomach?
I think it might be. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's an interference in the mic actually in the studio.
That's my stomach.
Leo's loudest stomach on earth.
I saw Toy Story 3 the afternoon after we had to put my childhood cat down.
No.
I don't
So
like
there was
this
the
story.
sad stuff was happening,
That sounds
and I
like
was
an
like,
emotional roller coaster of a day.
yeah, I was like, I'm not gonna cry, even though I want to, because real stuff happened to me today, and that's the only reason I didn't cry.
You didn't cry because you had that point of comparison.
Right.
Oh, see, that would have just pushed me over the edge even further.
Oh my god.
I had already cried enough tears that day.
Wow. You're like giving away a doll. Who cares? Dolls
Right.
facing their imminent death and holding each other's hands. Big whoop.
Big whoop.
Yeah.
Look at the physics.
Andy didn't even know they were alive.
That is true. Oh, imagine how much more emotional it would have been for Andy if he would have known that they were sentient creatures.
Yeah.
Is Andy in Toy Story 3 anywhere? It's been a
Andy?
long
Yeah.
time since I've seen it.
Oh, Toy Story 3 is
Dude,
amazing.
It's all about like.
Okay, what
that
about Toy Story
separation.
4? Do we know that
He loses
if he's
his
in there or not?
virginity.
We don't know. Yeah, it's actually, the toys watch him in his bed as he takes off his first bra.
And the
No.
bra comes to life?
So Andy's going to college in Toy Story 3, which is the most amazing thing is that they do the time jump from 2 to 3. So 3 opens with like,
Those moments.
they're so desperate to be played with. And then like the most heartbreaking stuff where it opens with the soldiers like, it's been a good tour of duty, Woody, see ya. And they leave, they parachute out. They're like, everyone's abandoning ship. Everyone's gone. There's a subtle reference to the fact that like Bo Peep is gone. Like she's just been lost and Woody has to deal with
Is that
that.
a three-headed monster?
Yeah.
Yeah, are they going to address
Better.
the problem of immortality in Toy Story 4?
I think they are. That seems to be. I've read just a couple of like the blurbs, the reviews, and it seems to be hitting on the most interesting themes that they can hit on. And I
love
hope.
that.
I don't even know if they are jumping ahead in time again, which would be 9 years, which I hope they are. But then Bonnie would be like also outgrowing her toys, so it's kind of a weird spot.
Oh,
Well, you got to go find RC car. It's in the garage.
That Rex looks great.
yeah. I just want to look at Andy's room again, real quick.
I hope you're only expecting about 10 frames a
Yeah,
second of looking at
this
Andy's
is a nice
room.
screenshot gallery here.
That's cool.
Yeah, this is just beautiful.
Better than Kingdom Hearts 3.
Oh,
Bring it.
Try me.
Come on, Nomura.
You know, the Disney animated film I liked was Emperor's New Groove. That's the one I watched
Okay,
the most.
that's a good
That's
one.
fascinating. It is funny.
yeah, it's very good.
Have you seen it's only available
Game
online in
Box.
shady areas for the
Song of the
documentary.
South?
No, the documentary about creating Emperor's New Groove and what a nightmare it was.
No.
It was like,
What?
it was made by Sting's wife because Sting was originally doing all the music for Emperor's New Groove, and then Disney wouldn't let them release it. But you can find it online.
It was all about
And-
tantric sex, and
Yeah,
that's why
too
Disney
vulgar.
vetoed it.
Absolutely. It was it's very entertaining, and my
That's
favorite
super
part
interesting.
is they're talking about,
Oh, there I am.
oh, he's taking over the full room. But there's this
Woody's nowhere to be
amazing
found.
scene
All right, downstairs.
where it's Sting talking about, writing the music for the movie, and then just this interview with all these Disney people saying, unquestionably, Sting is a musical genius. He is absolutely savant at this. He is a genius, no doubt about it. And then it cuts back to Sting in the studio recording a song they didn't end up using, and it was just literally hard cut from he's a musical genius to Sting directing this choir singing Llama Llama Panorama woo, woo, Llama Llama Panorama. It is the dumbest stuff.
50 coins.
50 coins.
What a piggy
Wait, he'll give you a
bank.
Pizza Planet token, though.
Is it true that
What's
N64 couldn't render the color pink? Why is,
right,
why is he albino?
He's dead.
Okay. He needs those coins to be flushed with
So
color
the
again?
exchange rate
Yeah.
for a Pizza Planet token is 50 US coins.
It's actually a Bitcoin now is the Pizza Planet
Okay.
token.
He needs
yeah.
coins for the ferryman, so you can pass over.
If it's 50 coins for a token, that means each coin is 1 cent, right? That's
Yes.
probably the conversion rate for an arcade?
I think that's how that works.
Oh, there he is. Let's race.
Oh,
I think I
let's see.
ride on him. Or no.
No.
I did have the Toy Story toys.
Oh, interesting. Which ones?
I had the car for sure. I had
Yeah.
a Buzz. I had a Woody.
Nice. How was the Woody?
Terrible.
Was it?
Not like the one in the
Oh,
movie.
man. Oh, so if you run into him, he'll stop.
Oh, man.
Jump the hose. That's what they say.
It's that famous moment in Toy Story.
This is the race, guys. Was this what you were expecting?
I expect.
Wait, did you see that, like, for a second there, you were leaving a trail? Did you step in, like, oil or something?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's impressive for N64.
Why is beating the car at a race
that's
even a
that's oil.
possibility?
because
Why are they entertaining this ridiculous idea?
RC car doesn't have a rocket on him at this point. I guess anything's possible.
Why is the host going to the car? Isn't that usually like bad
Suicide?
news? Yeah. Jeez.
Again, it's the story of Andy's giant dad. He's stuck in the car. Dead.
Yeah. Oh, there it is.
You know what else doesn't make sense with RC? Is in the first movie, remember they're like, Woody has the controls.
Oh, God.
and they're all beating Woody up in the moving truck because Buzz is on RC. And so as they're like punching Woody, like it's affecting the controls of RC. Like they're spinning Woody above their head and RC's driving in a circle. It's like, that doesn't make sense. But then Ham does a body slam on top of Woody and that makes RC jump. We're just like, what? Like, just the physics of this make no sense. That movie's BS, you guys.
Yeah. Also, my Woody, he never talked.
Really?
So I don't know what was going on with
He
that.
didn't have a pull string that's made him say, "There's a snake in my
No,
boot."
he didn't.
I every once in a while when I'm shopping for toys for Evie and myself, there is like actual like almost perfect models of the characters.
Oh, wow.
They're pretty expensive, but I often think about getting those just because they're so cool.
Oh,
They
yeah.
are. Oh, watch out! That looks
Well,
bad.
It was a little bit of a Star Wars effect with the first Toy Story because they could not get anybody to license the toys
That's right.
for the first Toy Story. And they're like, literally, it's Toy Story. It's nothing but toys. And like, we don't really see much merchandising potential here. Literally, that happened. And so when Toy Story 1 came out in 95, I was so frustrated because I'm like, I want Woody and I want Buzz.
Yeah.
And the only Buzz that I could get
Like
was
a Happy Meal.
No. Maybe there's some crap like that. But it was like Buzz, but he had like a black suit on. It was like this weird dark
weird.
Buzz. And yeah, it's like, well, this is the closest we can get.
you
It
still
kind of
have
looks
it?
like it. No. I think a friend of mine actually had it. I don't think I ever owned it myself.
Oh.
I just mooched and got to play
You
with the
just
dark
stole it.
Buzz. Yeah.
There's that Buzz that was in the first game that killed me in one hit.
Yeah, maybe that's what it was modeled after. Exactly. We have
Alright.
very few models to
I
go
think I
off
can
of.
make that jump.
To the
Or should I go down?
try going up once. Like, I think you can. Oh,
That's so close.
that's very close.
I love the idea of the double jump with that, though. That's really fun.
Yeah.
Or should I go that way?
And it's even that weird like animation where the wings come out. Like when was it Bo Peep like was tickling Buzz in the first?
No,
Movie.
he was trying to impress.
Oh, yeah.
everybody.
Got you.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're thinking of something else you watched online.
Oh yeah, that's
Shay.
right. That's that that other thing.
Would you call this an open world?
Open house, yeah.
Yeah, open.
Yeah, that's an awkward situation, but I guess they can't get away from jumping up one stair at a
Oh,
time.
We only have 19. I was like, oh, maybe I can get 50. Yeah, where else can we go here? There's a door here.
It's an impressive house.
Kitchen.
That's fun. They got
What's
it all.
that? What's under the cup?
Who, what?
Bo Peep. Is that a guillotine?
It looks like it.
Oh no, Bo Peep.
Who put Bo Peep under a cup?
No one
Or is
puts
that
Bo
trash
Peep.
can?
Oh, camera.
A small
I like
trash
where you were
can.
going with that, Hanson.
Nah. Where is she?
She's under the trash can, right?
No, she's probably up here somewhere.
I love the breathing, which is in the first.
Yeah, there's a
movie.
good look at his face.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is it a good look? He's got like one eye kind of open.
Yeah, he lost his other in war.
What is that?
Oh no, he's
Well, when
closing
you're-
one eye
when
for
you're
precision.
aiming, yeah, you have a sighting eye.
That's still confusing.
There, you got it.
He's been trained in firearms.
Ooh.
You can see him
Oh,
exercising
man.
trigger discipline here.
Oh, this house is going up soon.
Yeah. Can you imagine if like Andy's mom walks into this? Like, what is happening?
Yeah.
The toys just leave it like ready to explode.
Oh, there's Bo Peep. Okay, so she's not under the cup.
In
She's
those,
on the table. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But look
In
at
those,
this. I love this.
It's really impressive. In those Toy Story Treats shorts, there's one where Woody's like, staring contest, go! With lens. And so he's staring with lens and then he loses a staring contest. And the top YouTube comment was somebody saying, why doesn't Woody just go into like blank face toy mode where he doesn't blink for like in theory days at a time, right? Like, but when you're sentient as a toy, then you have to blink? Like, how does that work?
Great question.
Hey. Well, she's kind of dead too.
Yeah. She's porcelain, you know, she's a little
Oh, yeah.
tricky. Although if she's porcelain, how does she like get that new costume in 4? Or our
Well, I'm sure they'll
clothes?
explain that.
an intimate
Oh
detail.
yeah, second action figure, right? Like,
Yeah. It's easy marketing, baby.
do you think there will be Barbie jokes in this one?
Yeah. I'm wondering if Ken's going to come back, because as good as Toy Story 3 is, like, there are some homophobic style jokes with Ken in 3 that have not aged well.
Yeah.
It's a lot of like, oh, he's wearing heels, like a lot of just weird jokes.
Not aged well, implying it was very funny at the time. We all loved it.
Well, that's why I was so emotionally touched. How funny I thought that was at the time.
Yeah.
Wait, what, hit the... Yeah, let's say you can stomp. Where you see the stomp icon, okay.
A
Press
button
the
and
A
pressing
button
C
and
down. Okay.
Wow. I would have never thought of that.
Okay.
Whoa!
That's very good.
That's very good audio.
Dang.
Yeah. Yeah, the audio overall for this game, other than, the 40-second loop of the music is very good.
I see a battery. And a little pink thing. Whoa. What? Extra life, I guess?
Look at this.
He's coming for you.
Hey!
Hey, you're dead.
That looks great.
This game is good.
Would you
Both
go
of
to a
these games, I would
restaurant?
say, like, very ambitious.
Yeah, but this one's so much better. Sorry, Leo, yes?
Yeah, really good talking point here. Would you go to a restaurant where you could eat a baked potato that looked like Mr. Potato Head?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm starting one.
Would they be
Oh.
like stuffed? Like, could I open his little back hatch and have like cream cheese in there or something?
That's a great idea. Yeah, you got what? Chocolate syrup for the eyebrows,
Mm-hmm.
eggs for the eyes,
What's the mustache?
caterpillar.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
what if you actually had the plastic pieces that we pulled off? Like it's an actual spud, like a potato with the plastic pieces in it. But then you, as the chef, the cook, when we cut it open, had like cheese in there as like intestines. Like
That would
it
be
gets
cool.
really sinister.
Yeah, like meat.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Whoa, you're just rolling up these stairs.
Well, I think that's a pretty good look at this one.
Hell yeah.
Oh, there's a
Comprehensive.
plant to climb. Never leave that unturned in replay.
Crank.
There was an option to exit level that one time.
Yeah.
You complete a mission, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if we have others to go to.
I don't know. It might be like Mario
Got your-
64, where once you get a certain number of tokens, you can open the next level.
Right.
That could be.
Yeah. The only thing there's a blob.
So we have to hit start, see if you can exit level, or can you only do it? Oh,
Exit level.
let's
That's
see.
just going to bring us to the
Nothing
main
to
menu.
lose.
I think it's going to bring us back to the Etch-a-Sketch. Oh. Oh, so
Shay,
it is-
were you right?
it is Mario 64.
This song's pretty good.
Yeah. I don't know this song. Unless it's in that beginning video game thing.
Yes.
Oh, gross.
I've got an enemy in you.
Remember how fun the opening of Toy Story 2 is, where it's them playing the video game that looks amazing, and then it just ends with you don't know it's a video game, and then Zurg just kills Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah.
It's like, what is
Yeah,
happening?
that's such a good
That
twist.
was awesome.
So we were in the house. Now we
Now
can
in
go
the
to
neighborhood.
We'll take a look at that.
Yeah, I'm
briefly.
feeling good about the neighborhood. Do we have
Oh,
the Rumble
Army
Pack?
Man. Don't.
she?
AI.
It was around that time.
It's kind of a Detroit Become Human type of story.
Look
Oh,
at this.
This is not what I
Whoa.
expected.
What's up
Oh.
with that tractor?
And why is it coming in and out of the Twilight Zone?
Yeah. Okay.
Draw
so maybe,
distance is not great.
maybe not the best game.
Yeah, we nailed the house
track-
part.
Wait, you gotta stomp on the molehills quickly.
Where do you draw the line on what a toy is? That tractor's not a toy.
Kids can use it.
That's the wrong lesson for
Leo,
kids.
haven't you learned anything working in Game Informer? Anything that's fun is technically a toy.
A riding lawnmower
What did
would
you
be
just
fun.
do?
Yes, genitals.
I had a dream once I had
Oh,
a
you gotta
riding
stomp on
lawnmower
when
and
the-
I drove it around everywhere. And I still think about it.
What a weird
It's
thing.
angry.
Oh, yuck. Can you? Is it like a boss?
Mount it.
Yeah, I think so.
What?
Where did it go?
It's so alarming.
Cloaking technology. It's part of the AI's plan.
Man, they really blew the budget on the first level.
Yeah, exactly. And some
Yeah.
These dumb kids will never get past this first level.
That's what I always said. If I made an arcade game, I'd just make one really tough first level.
Wait, go
That's
out the- go out
impossible
the
to get
gate.
past. And then there would be nothing after it.
Right.
You can go out that front
Smart.
gate.
Yeah, but I want to destroy this evil lawnmower.
Oh, that's never happening.
I think you should befriend it and ride it.
So I think I
Yeah.
got to activate all these molehill, or this one turn off.
Is that really a thing?
Just have to activate it and launch off it and land on the riding
I
lawnmower.
bet you're right. I bet you're right.
Leo's too smart.
But then
Thank you. I'm a gamer.
Well,
I'm not a gamer.
Yeah, you got to do it after the soldier sends the flare up. There.
I think it's like the turtle boss in Shadow of the Colossus, where you have to activate it when the lawnmower's on top, and then it'll flip over and reveal its
Ooh.
underbelly.
Maybe if you hit that Rex cube, it'll tell you what you're supposed to do.
It said if you quickly hit the molehill, the soldier will surrender.
What?
Yeah, the
Leo,
army man is
did
throwing.
he stutter?
The army
And
man is
that's
throwing
something
up
we
a
want?
flare. Yeah, we want the soldier to surrender. I think.
Is that the right lesson for kids?
Yeah.
What is that? Is that a tree? That huge thing in the distance?
So there's only like one left. So you have to wait until he pops his head out and then stomp it. I think there's only one left. The smoke doesn't show up very far away.
hey,
That's from the film.
It's from the first film.
you remember when this game was like a 10 and now it's like a 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Time's pretty cruel. That's the point of Toy Story, is time is cruel, I think.
Okay, I got an army man.
Weird how they were so meta about that message in this
Wait,
game.
did I collect the army man?
Oh, it does say you have one.
Was that the whole challenge?
Maybe.
I'm guessing that's the whole challenge.
Okay,
so
let's-
now
maybe
I'll
we
just
could
go
collect
through
a
this
certain
whole
number of army men.
outside. Man, I'm so
Whoa.
scared to be away from home.
RC car.
Yeah,
He's,
RC's
he's out
with
here
ya.
too.
Is that a hoverboat?
Oh, another race.
Hovercraft thing? What is that?
This is a living, breathing world.
Oh, emergent stories.
Fully simulated society, Leo.
Thank
Oh,
you.
man, this world's too big for these graphics.
Yes. But I'm glad they went for it.
They really
They did. They really tried something. The music, just a good jam.
It's a little too good for my legs.
A new Toy Story video game would look better than the first movie, right?
Oh,
Say that at this point?
Well,
Yes.
that's what people say about
Lighting
Kingdom
wise,
Hearts,
maybe,
right?
Right.
I think so. Yeah, I think in a lot of ways. Plus, it wouldn't have... The most jarring part of watching that first movie again is...
got him.
They try and be cutesy and make the characters, I don't know, because they're toys, no one blinks synchronized. Everybody's blinks are offbeat. And so you watch that first movie again,
A
every
horror
character,
show.
every time they blink is gross looking. And I believe they've course corrected it throughout the films, so it's not as jarring, but that first movie is weird.
They're all blinking like that spider baby
Yeah.
Oh
with the one
god.
eye closed.
Yep. Which was the coolest toy, right?
That scared me so bad.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Buzz.
Good save.
Who's your favorite character in Toy Story, Ben Hanson?
And when I was a kid, I always liked underdogs, and so I always loved RC. Oh,
Sorry, go ahead.
boy. So I always liked RC, but now I think Toy Story 3, like, it's just Woody. Like, I love all of Woody's animations. Like, I love the voice acting. I love everything
Normie.
about it. I know, it's
Normie
very...
pick.
It's very lame, but just that scene in Toy Story 3 where he's in the bathroom and he's like running on the toilet paper roll, trying not to fall in the toilet, and he catches his hat. Like, the animation in that scene is so incredible.
It's true.
You know, the one that really got to me was the Buzz when he's first introduced and he's like on alert, kind of pointing his laser at everyone. It's so well done.
Yeah.
But every time Rex has any kind of humor, I think it's just the best thing.
Yeah.
Like him playing video games, that
Really-
killed me.
Really spoke to you, man.
Oh, I bet I got to slam this.
My favorite character is Al, the guy who buys Woody.
He's really fun, yeah. I like because he's a big fat guy and he burps and he's all gross and eats all the food and stuff.
Yeah, he's what we call a big mood.
Poor Wayne Knight. He even gives a great performance in this movie, but it's just like the most typecast. Like, oh, it's a big fat idiot. I don't know, Wayne Knight. What are you going to do?
It's kind of a dying on the toilet type. No, that's a different guy. Jurassic Park, never mind.
You're thinking of Elvis Presley.
Right.
Yeah. Who I think was eaten by
I
a
swim?
T-Rex on the toilet.
So tragic.
Hey, the king takes out the king, you know?
Damn.
Well, I think that's all we need to see of Toy Story. Pretty cool.
Hell yeah.
Technology not quite where they wanted it, obviously, but still playable, I would say.
Technically playable.
Yes. Hey, Rex. All right, let's move on to 3. All right. Toy Story 3. I
Love it.
love this game.
It's very, very
I
impressive.
have never played this game. I vaguely remember the N64 version. Played the crap out of the SNES version as a kid.
Yeah.
I've never played this one.
Well, get ready for a good Toy Story game.
All right.
So Avalanche, they went on to do Disney Infinity
Yeah.
after the success of this.
Very specifically, the Toy Box mode in this inspired all of Disney Infinity.
Ooh.
But there's also story mode, which is cool, but it's funny because it's like, let's do the parts in between the film sequences you remember. So it's like the most boring stuff they could show, but still, technology-wise, I think it's fun to do, right?
Riding in the car.
It's really close to that.
There was a time where it was like beyond the movie was like the big talking point for licensed video games,
Yeah.
which is, it's a good hook, but yeah, you miss out on like the big moments, right?
Right. But don't you want, I think like the opening level here is like, don't you want to know how they got the cell phone into the toy box, which opens Toy Story 3? Fake save data.
That's how I roll.
What is this?
That test PS3, that's something you can do. If you need to download a save from somebody else, you can just pretend that it's tied to your account.
Is it calling Reiner a fake ass gamer boy?
I think it just
Wow.
did.
Yeah.
Holy God.
And look at Woody. He knows it.
He's looking at you all right.
Man.
Oh,
Staring into your soul.
yeah. The
Not
eyes.
liking what he's seeing.
I don't like how they're not round. I suddenly don't like
This
Toy
loading
Story
is
anymore.
a little bit too long. Look at this environment.
This is so good. The opening for Toy Story 3 is impeccable. Like, it's such a simple joke, but I just love it. It's this big climactic thing. Everyone feels good. Oh, they're probably going to do it right now.
What's the best opening in the Toy Story series? Three?
Yeah, absolutely.
I always
doubt
like
about
two, like we discussed earlier.
Still looks pretty good.
Yeah. 2010?
Yeah. This is on PS3, also on 360.
Jim Hanks?
Yeah.
Jim Hanks, Tom Hanks.
Yeah, that's why they turned the music up so high.
You could find somebody who sounds more like Tom Hanks than Jim Hanks.
Right here.
That's true.
Evil Dr. Porkchop.
It's Mr. Evil Dr. Porkchop to you, and I've got a score to set.
I guess for this part, they recreate the film, which is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, then it goes off the rails.
There we go.
Oh,
Gameplay, baby.
This looks fun.
All right. Video games.
I thought we were just
We do
watching a
this.
movie.
You're right. Because this is fun, Leo.
Right.
whoa. What the hell just happened there?
But anyways, there's this entire climactic thing, and then the train goes off the bridge. You think it's all the hope is lost, and then Buzz is lifting the train, and he like flies up from the valley.
Boosh.
And then he goes, "Glad I could catch the train." It's just the best like triumphant joke moment. I love that moment so much. And also, I love that in the beginning of Toy Story 3, they have Rex come and he roars, and they just license the Jurassic Park roar. It's so satisfying that they did that.
Ooh.
Is that the best sound for
Yes.
anything in any movie ever?
Absolutely. Like, I know you have a child runner, but it's probably better than your child's laughter, right?
Oh, definitely.
Okay. Perfect.
I hear that too much.
Yes, exactly.
Lightsaber, maybe number 2.
What about
Turning on
Godzilla's roar?
It's fine.
That's a good
Yeah.
one.
I mean, it's iconic, but like best of all time.
Yeah.
I think it's up there. Lightsaber turning on is a good one.
Do you like turning on? I like just the
whir.
waving.
Yeah.
Either one of those, yeah.
Reiner, you're really good at this.
Thank you.
Have you been
so
really
those
impressed?
things I'm getting are for the toy box
He's
Right.
playing with one hand. It's insane.
with my butt,
Very cool. Very
like Andy
cool.
Mack.
Or
He beat a
butt
game with his
leader.
butt. For people that don't know.
Which game?
Kabuki Warriors, right? I'm well versed in my Game Informer lore.
I thought it was Last of Us.
Just that opening cutscene.
Yeah. Dark Souls.
So, this is done really well.
That's beautiful.
They did do a good job with this.
I love just the texture on Woody overall, like the cloth, you know, the plastic boots, everything is just so good.
Yeah.
But now it becomes a cover-based shooter. I don't know if you guys will like this.
It's of it the era.
Whoa! This is my. What
Oh
the
gosh.
hell?
I think these people just played Uncharted 2.
Yep.
Press square to save the orphan.
That is so much better than Press F to pay respects. I don't know why that didn't
Would that be a good T-shirt?
Yeah.
Or a little too dark?
That's good.
That was very much
geez.
not Tom Hanks.
Thanks, Buzz.
Thanks, Buzz.
That was much
Pretty
better.
good.
Was that Tom Hanks?
Yeah, he just came in here.
They got him. Yeah.
Do you remember that line, Reiner? So he does it under the truck. I wonder if you can do this one, which is it's a slightly different tone for Woody, but when he's like,
I can only like yell Tom Hanks.
yeah, exactly. This is a yelling line, but it's when Buzz is still insisting he's a toy, and it's right before Woody does that line where he's like, "You are a toy," right? But he goes like, "What?" Okay, hang on. I'll get this. He goes,
Holy cow.
"What? What are you talking about?" You know what I'm talking? It's like
I don't.
Do you know?
I
What
don't
I'm
know
talking
that at
about?
all.
No.
Oh, Leo, can you find that line and jack it in? It's
Yeah, I'll try
so
to do
good.
it then.
Okay,
Okay. You are a toy.
that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's not great, but it's okay.
We gotta like blow out your
I
voice.
gotta save
with
the
what.
orphan.
All right. I guess you got
Square
it.
to save orphans. Wow.
This is fun. This game's neat.
It is very cool.
Oh no. Pizza Planet Alien.
Yeah, I wonder if they're gonna do any kind of like from the toy perspective stuff with Toy Story 4. I honestly don't know. Like, I love how blind I am going into this thing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, what haven't they done? I don't even want to speculate. I just want to, like,
I know it's like,
be amazed by Pixar again.
yeah. I think it focuses on Bo Peep and it focuses on Forky. And so it's like, okay. And it deals with the concept of sentience.
Jeez.
So, remember when Disney was going to do Toy Story 3? Before
Yes.
Pixar was back in the fold, there was a rumor that it was going to be that they go to Japan.
No, so Buzz gets recalled to
Or,
Singapore
yeah,
or
that's it.
Taiwan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Yep. And it's like, that seems like actually a pretty
It's
good
kind
plot.
of a fun. Yeah, I wonder if
Yeah.
they'll. What am I doing with cows?
You gotta throw it with right trigger.
They're orphan cows.
Okay, there's some weight to them.
But then apparently Pixar...
Wait, you just drop them in that square thing?
Well, do I gotta hit
no.
that?
You gotta hit the target, yeah.
With the cow? Is that right?
I don't think that's
No,
right.
just throw the ball at it. Yeah, there you
and
go.
then drop the cow.
Oh, and then you kind of catapult the cow.
Catapult.
Whoa!
Oh, indeed.
Is that what I'm supposed to do? Or am I supposed to do that with myself?
You probably... Oh, that makes more sense. But what's the point of the cows then? All right, bye, cows.
Hey, orphan.
Whoa! Look at that picture of Woody and is that Jesse? It is.
Thank
It
you.
is. Tis.
This is wonderful.
Do you guys like Jessie?
Yeah.
Yes.
Very much so.
Not out of the gates, but by
really?
3, I warmed up on her.
By the end of 2.
Yeah. I liked, like, when she was so scared about going back into packaging, right? And she's, like, hyperventilating and having,
Oh,
like, this
her whole arc
anxiety
in
attack
2,
thing.
like,
I
got
died.
me.
Yeah.
I've got the line here.
Oh, okay, here we go.
It's coming up in just a second.
Oh, dude,
Just
we almost
one-
listened to the
just-
whole thing.
After this ad.
Just real quick. This chord just doesn't work. Just plain doesn't work at all. So it's been kind of cool.
I don't remember this line. About the chord?
Oh, what is happening?
Oh, man.
What happened there?
I'm just gonna play it real loud into my mic.
Great.
It is a cover-based shooter.
What? What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah. He's
Can
like
you do that?
exasperated.
Yeah, can you do exasperated?
Wait,
Tom
so what
Hanks?
did he? What was the line? It's really quiet.
Yep. Again, I sorry. Wish it wasn't.
Sir is secretly building a weapon with a destructive capacity to annihilate the
That's.
entire
Oh, now I just gotta go back real quick. Just
Leo,
1 second.
also
here.
the game audio's still on a little bit.
universe is in jeopardy.
What? What are you talking about?
That's him.
Yeah.
I think.
What? What are you talking about?
All right.
I don't know.
That's a solid 6.
Yeah,
Gentleman 6.
The
as
what
they
was
say.
good.
Yeah, you got that
Oh.
part. They're all
okay.
having fun.
This is neat.
The toy box mode is really, it is fun like later on because you're slowly building up a town. If you're a fan of like, you know, the Dark Cloud games, stuff like that, Ni no Kuni 2, it has some semblance of that. We're just like making progress for this peaceful little village, which I think is a very satisfying video game thing that isn't really done enough.
So wait, you're collecting those balls, like the bouncy balls, but every time you throw one, it takes away from that. It's like is that currency outside of, or is that just straight up ammo?
Bouncy balls are currency in the Toy Story world.
Are they in this game? Like, is there a reason to conserve ammo? Because he has 600 balls right now.
Hot.
He's probably fine.
Orphan.
So
I
no,
mean-
it's like Metro where bullets are.
It is exactly
currency.
like Metro. Yes, exactly.
Oh,
I'm a little confused why these boards aren't like to scale. You know what I mean? To like what's going on in the
For the train?
yeah, like they're just like comically large, right?
Well, I guess it's either that or
scale
you
to
have like
Woody.
a bunch
Oh,
of
God.
little ones.
trying to shoot him.
It's an imagination. Like nothing has to make sense. This is basically an Inside Out level. Did you see that new Pixar film being announced?
Yeah, that looks weird.
You're talking about Onward?
Yes.
But there's another one.
oh no, I
What?
didn't see.
For 2021, they announced, and it's from Pete Docter, who directed Inside Out. And
Okay.
it's called Soul,
Oh,
and it deals with where our inspirations come from.
interesting.
Which is like, that sounds so similar to Inside Out. Like, I'm curious how they differentiate it and like how the art style compares and everything. It's gonna be a weird one.
Yeah, it's kind of a similar theme, right? Like,
Yeah.
but oh, that's interesting.
Hanson, you are the biggest Pixar fan I know.
Thank you.
Top 3 Pixar films.
Incredible.
Great question. Okay, for me, I understand this is not the most popular choice. It's Toy Story 3, number 1. Number 2, Incredibles. Number 3, Toy Story 1.
All right.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
At which,
I'm probably
Bugs
similar
Life.
to that.
wait, Bugs Life is in your top 3?
No, I'm just saying that's the one
Okay.
would be on nobody's list, so someone would pick it as their favorite.
Yeah, you know, I think Brave is pretty far down there too.
Good Dinosaur.
So I finally,
Yeah, Good Dinosaurs. What a disappointing film.
I finally finished Incredibles 2 last night.
Oh yeah.
After watching the first hour and a half of it on a flight a month ago.
It's good.
That's good.
I think we did it.
It's nice.
It's good.
It's good. They didn't, they didn't have to make it.
Didn't hit it out of the
That's
park,
exactly
but it was good.
how I feel. Like the Violet stuff, I think is incredible, and everything else, I'm a little mad too. Obviously, hearing Helen Hunter's voice more is great. But
To its destination.
Okay, so this is the hub world.
yeah, this is Bonnie's room now.
Fleet of attack drones, and you
I
lost
forgot
to
Jeff
a top
Garland's in
boy
Toy
on a
Story.
horse. The iPad severely hampered my depth perception.
Oh, right. Blame the eye patch.
Anyway, back to the game board.
Which, if I can say, is seriously impressive. I cannot believe you
She's
built
great.
this.
Yeah, well, I wanted to
Last Man
create
on
a
Earth.
map that features
Yeah,
all of these
so good.
significant
Oh, yeah.
landmarks we encountered.
Too bad it got canceled.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it did?
What's
Bummer.
next? Should we go to Andy's house?
Watch it, Rex. Just knocked Al's toy barn into the pond.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, boy.
See, he's the best.
Very fun.
Hate him.
Constant laughs.
I hate him. He's a buffoon.
It is amazing that it's been how many years these toys have been together, and they're still just like the same archetype, same shtick. It's a little Dragon Ball that way, right? Where it's like, Rex is still a nervous wreck at all time after all these
Yeah.
years.
Brain promises not
I
to
guess Buzz
stop
has
at
changed and
smithereens.
Woody's gotten wiser, but
I promise.
More accepting of space people.
yeah,
Aw.
that's true. Mr. Light Beer, as
All
he
right.
calls him.
Well, hopefully, we can show off the toy box here very briefly.
Yeah, I bet we can.
Jump across.
There it is.
Oh, great.
Oh.
You know, let's switch it up.
Wow.
Whoa.
Wild dog. I love Buzz's run too. Like he does that little like slight lean as he runs. It's so good. Just the idea for like the first 3D animated film, nailing those base animations just for running and to have as much craft as to be like, this is going to hold up throughout the rest of this entire genre's
Yeah.
history, It's bizarre.
It's almost as if Pixar is good.
They're very good. I get to go there once.
Yeah. I was very jealous when you showed me those pictures.
It was very
They got the giant lamp.
Yeah. They got the lamp outside and stuff. It was a treat. Kyle Hiller got to go there too. And
Yeah.
Ben Reeves.
I hope Disney doesn't mess with them.
I may or have.
I hope they don't mess with themselves anymore.
Yeah. Well,
And the whole Lasseter thing.
yeah, there'll be a lot of turnover, obviously, with employees just over time. But I hope the spirit of that company remains the same.
The director of Toy Story 3 left earlier this year.
Oh, no.
Sad deal. Also Coco, which I think is one of their best films in the last 10 years.
I still have not seen that.
Good.
Really? It's
I really
incredible.
want to see it.
All right.
Phew. This is what game critics would call visceral.
And rewarding.
Yeah, this is everything I need.
Here's if your mission list keeps
All right,
track of
so we
all
got a
the
mission
missions
list.
you get. The mission details help you complete them. There you
Destroy
see
3
it. Compass
shacks.
in the right
Easy
corner
enough.
there.
But basically, we're
Point to where you
clearing
need to go.
room here
All right, now go.
so we can build.
Yeah. And, kids like it because they give you as many positive reinforcements as possible.
I was going to say, I
Everything
like it because of that reason, too.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, even well-dressed men love it.
Completed a mission and earned some
Like this pig.
And there's
Speaking
more
of
to
well-dressed
where that
men.
came from if you complete
Everybody's
missions for the
crazy,
folks
man.
around town. This beacon
So if you want to get bummed out about the history of games, we've taken a good journey through video games here
I
today.
think so.
But also the top Toy Story 4 game is now a mobile game called Toy Story Drop, which is a free-to-play, looks like Candy Crush clone, and that's what we got for Toy Story 4. Can't win them all, huh?
So these little people are the villagers. You get to dress them up. You interact with them. You need them for missions.
Yeah, this little guy's just arrived from Sector 4.
I would click the button, but I can't.
Green head's gonna get sun bleached if we
Take
don't
it in.
get him a hat.
Al's Toy Barn. Remember when Etch says it? Or it's like not Etch, it's the... Never mind, speak
The
of
robot.
All right. So now you get to, you'll get all sorts of stuff.
I like that way of doing it. Throwing them into the story.
Yeah, it was fun.
I like
Oh,
that.
it's got cool, like Cyberpunk.
That's true. Oh, he's my favorite now.
But you'll build different buildings that give you different things to do. You can color them.
Yeah, that's right.
It's a big, huge open space. So this isn't just it. You'll be able to go up that way eventually.
Is it all in this environment, or can you change that?
Yeah, it's all in the
Does it-
Wild West, I
Yeah.
believe.
Okay.
As far as I played it.
I believe so. Yeah, I think it just kind of keeps sprawling to different kind of areas. But then
It's like a Red
you
Dead
learn
2.
to mine gold. You can do this co-op. It is so good. And then these things are what give you different items. So we got a new little person. Meeple? What do you call them?
Meeples, I think, yeah. is a
Orphans.
PC thing.
Just all orphans. Let's see what we get here.
Entire game is just about saving orphans.
So very Disney Infinity-esque.
Yeah.
You definitely see the DNA connection.
But it's just so much cleaner here. Like, I like Disney Infinity, but I felt like those games just design-wise were all over the place.
Yeah.
The toy box is like, what is this stuff now?
And then I want to just go, wait, I don't want to exit the board game.
Exit to
Exit 2
Exit
game.
2
Oh, okay.
game.
That's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the level select thing.
I just want to show what Hanson was talking about briefly of
Oh, the cell phone mission or whatever?
it just kind of connecting.
Yeah. Did you reviewed this game, right?
Yeah, yeah.
What, 875?
Oh, I think it was Cork. I might have been the second opinion. Jeff
We did
Cork.
that in 2010?
Yeah, it might have been. Because
a
we were
long time
playing
ago.
together. Or maybe I just needed help. I don't remember.
Perfect. Back to the story. Andy was all grown up, and we'd been in the
Okay, so we
toy
did-
business
That's
a
awesome.
very long time.
Andy's house.
There
There
we
we
We're all
go.
hoping
Nope,
that
Andy's house we need to do.
Play with
Okay,
us
that's
one more time before he left for
I guess it is messed up. And I'm like, oh, second opinion, we did this a long time ago. It's like, yeah, 2010 was 9 years ago. It's like,
I guess this won't be a good one to show off. Because it's just going to be in his room.
no, but it is. It's
nice point,
still
nice point
connecting.
of comparison to the N64 version.
Exactly. I bet
And the
this is,
SNES version.
That's right.
but this is a real one-to-one comparison here.
Yeah.
For
That's how
actually
we'll
what
end
this
it.
room looks like.
Oh, can I play as her?
So now we just need
I mean, you could in the toy box.
No.
Then when we call it,
Oh, come on, textures. Pop, pop, pop.
With the phone and play with us one last time. I like it, cowboy.
You think we're done with that? It still happens in this gen, but next gen, like PS5 and Scarlet, no more of that weird texture pop in.
Yeah.
Oh no, because the textures will just be more
4K,
detailed now.
8K.
Yeah.
Right.
Switch to you. Oh my
Ooh,
god.
don't do that.
Now, Leo and I are PC gamers, so we're not familiar with this texture popping that you're talking about.
Yeah. Are you talking about how everything's beautiful all the time?
Oh, that's
Whoa.
fun. This looks so good.
Great.
And I love just seeing the evolution of the room, too. Like, now he's got the guitar and all that stuff.
Oh,
There we go.
L1.
And, of course, he always has to
There
have
it
his...
is.
Andy uses a Macintosh, of course, because of Steve Jobs and the history there. Steve Jobs, executive producer of the first Toy Story, which is
And
insane.
his
Was he?
giant dad in the
How
film.
did I not know that?
Yes, the giant dad, of course. Ultimate father figure.
Perfect
Oh,
human.
what?
She
died?
Oh, she can stomp too. Just like Buzz.
Good for her.
Follow the ghost that she'll eventually become.
Whoa!
Boom. Secrets.
I wonder if
Oh.
we'll see her owner all grown up in Toy Story 4. That'd be a weird twist. If she like comes to that amusement park or something.
Toy Story
Oh.
4 opens at Al's funeral.
He choked to death on a toy.
Yeah. Choked to death, right. That's what they'll say.
Insinuating he like swallowed the prospector.
He put it somewhere else, I'll say.
Oh, I see.
That's all I'll say. I don't want to spoil the film for people, but
All right, but we're running long, but that is a pretty damn good look at 3 different Toy Story games. Hanson, thanks for joining us.
Oh,
Same
man.
with you,
Lovely
Mr.
to be
Shea.
here.
Oh, thanks for having
And
me.
everybody, give a big thank you to Leo Vader for putting this video together.
Oh, please. Thank you. It's my job.
And if you liked it, you know what? Like, share, subscribe. Let your friends know that it's a weekly program, and we'll be back with another episode. I don't think I was supposed to do that.
That was impressive.
Another episode on next Friday. We'll see you then. Thanks for watching.